Well, you're a good person. You're a beautiful person. You're a funny. He'll know your humor because he'll know me.
Right.
And I think
I
I'm
hope he
funny.
gets some of my humor
And
grows
you know,
up like that, like how I rubbed off on you.
Yeah.
Rubbed off from you, whatever.
Yeah. Sometimes it takes a strong, here it is, sometimes it takes a strong person to understand why it's funny, but it's no less funny.
What?
But some people just don't quite find why it's funny. Your grandmother, for instance, she doesn't find
Anything funny?
well,
That we do?
particularly my humor, because she does not find funny.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
It's not everybody's cup of tea.
Yep.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Life's too short to go around with your panties in a wad.
Yep. It is.
Just live it up. Live for today, because tomorrow's never promised.
That is true. It certainly is true.
I will try my best still. I need to really get going on some of the things that I wanted to do for Ace, like some birthday cards and some videos, like maybe happy birthday videos. I'm not sure yet. It's a lot to do. And I am already very busy. Not that I don't have time to make time for that stuff for Ace, but I just get really tired, get exhausted. So I'll do the best that I can. But better than some kids got way back when, so.
Yep.
Ace is lucky. He has each side of his family is huge. And everyone on each side of the family just loves Ace. And I know that he'll be in good hands.
He will be.
It's sad they're not my hands.
Yeah.
That's all.
That boy will have more people looking out for him than most people ever get.
I know. He's a lucky boy for that.
Yes. Yes. That kid will not want for much in life.
No. He'll have everything he needs and he'll have fun times. I hope that the camping tradition can be continued even after I'm not here, so that becomes like the thing my family does every summer. Because that's been such a highlight for me. And he'll slowly, over the next couple years, start to remember the trips and look forward to them every summer. Like, oh, I can't wait for summer. Can't wait for school to get out, because that means that sooner or later, within the next couple weeks, we'll go camping and we'll have a good time. And that's how it always was for me. But we didn't have things like that to do when I was his age or a little older. We all did different things. We would always go to like a water park every summer, so that was always really nice. But some traditions. Can I ask that you guys go and celebrate my birthday?
Yeah.
Go out to dinner, do whatever. So you can celebrate my birthday still, even though I can't be there with you. Go visit me.
Absolutely, we will.
It sucks. Hopefully this line of treatment works.
Yep.
With my thing on my head kind of crumbling. I don't know what that means, but it makes me have hope that maybe some other stuff is shrinking and going away. Maybe it is. Yeah, this feels smaller. This feels smaller.
Oh. That's good.
It is good.
And I don't think your lung ones are as big as that one, are they? I haven't.
I've read the reports.
I haven't gotten to see the scans. Well, you know, if the antibiotics continue to do their job and keep you healthy, and your counts are up enough to do the second, to continue with this line of treatment, you know.
Which it better.
That would be absolutely a miracle. Not a miracle, but
well, we can totally achieve.
Amazing.
No evidence of disease still. People do it even after getting metastatic. I mean, it'll always come back. That's kind of what that means. But I still have hope.
As you should. I think people should have some level of hope all the way to the grave. You know?
Mm-hmm.
You just don't know what will happen in life.
I know.
Until it's happened.
I know. And even with life after death, I won't be alone and I'll still be a mommy.
Yep.
I have my little baby girl Lux waiting for me.
She's on her
Waiting
way
for
here
us.
shortly. Her
I know.
physical form.
Mm-hmm. Innocence. Yeah.
Yep.
That'll be cool.
Who is Lux?
Lux, Ace, is your baby sister. We didn't get to keep her, so she's not earthbound here for you to play with, but you do have a baby sister. You are a big brother. That'll be an interesting story for you to tell when you're older and can understand. That you had a sister and she didn't make it. You had a mom, she didn't make it. But they're still there and we still love you. So I had a boy and a girl. It's pretty much what I wanted at the very least. And that makes me very happy. So you need to live a long life, Ace. But we'll be waiting for you and we'll see you when you come. You just stay out of trouble and don't put yourself in danger. Because I can't be there to yell at you when you do. But yeah, Lux was a miracle baby. We were not expecting her at all. But unfortunately it posed problems with treatment. And it would have been basically to keep your baby sister and die in a couple months and lose all the time that I could have had with you. Or to terminate the pregnancy and get rid of her, which was the hardest thing that I've had to do. It was really sad. But
Well, you didn't choose to not have the baby or you. It would have been the both of you. It would have been Lux and you.
yeah.
And that would have just made no sense.
No, it wouldn't have made any sense. It just moves too fast. The whole thing.
Yep.
It's been almost a year since my diagnosis, you know that?
Yep.
Next month.
Mm-hmm.
Next month it's been a year. So much has changed in the last year. So many things have happened in the last 2 years. Yeah. For a short, brief summary, that's who Lux is, and that's... She only served her time here on Earth for a short while, but is she ever just so loved and was the whole time? It was really devastating for everybody. But not as devastating as if it would have been had we both had to go.
Yeah.
Killing me. Not your questions, but just my emotions.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think. Let me look at my to-do list and see if there's anything. Not my to-do list. My bucket list. If there was anything
The
on.
meaning of a to-do list for me versus what a to-do list means for you has got to be vastly different, and the weight The items on that list have got to be just
For me.
heavy.
There's a to-do list for like crap around the house, but I have a bucket list here. And
You should probably add, give away my to-do list to someone else to do to your to-do list.
yeah. Well, I make my to-do list on Alexa, so really anybody could ask what's on the to-do list if they're inside the house.
Interesting, okay.
Yeah, there's a to-do list and a shopping list.
Nice.
So you can ask her what is on the to-do list and she'll tell you some of the things that I've added that have not been removed from the list.
Nice.
So that's kind of nice. 'Cause most of those to-do list things will be at the house where anyone could just access it, and I could add it. I could add to it at any time from my phone. Yeah. Another fun thing that I want to do this summer with Ace would probably, I want to make some art with him. Some sort of something.
Okay.
Like outside on the grass or whatever, because like we could get paint everywhere and it wouldn't even matter because in a week we'd mow the paint right off. Who cares? That'll be something that he can love and cherish forever. Most of this to-do list, this bucket list, is just kind of like random things. Wanted to become a missus. That is the first and top thing on my list, which we'll
That's a
get
nice
to
way
do
to
soon.
put it on the list. Not just get married, but become a missus. I like that.
Yeah, become a missus. Wanted to go zip lining. Go to hot springs. If I can, take a tropical vacation on the beach. Oh, what it would be like to just dig my feet into this like perfect soft sand on a beach with the clear blue water. It just sounds so refreshing. So nice. The beaches aren't totally like that in Hawaii. Some of them are, but they were really busy with people like doing luau's and things. The next thing on my list is a music festival at the Gorge. And I have hopes that I'll be in a decent condition. As long as I don't get sick again, I'll be all good.
They shipped today. The tickets for Paradiso shipped today.
Yes, and we're gonna have so much fun.
We are.
I wanted to make some memory books. Like, there's so many pictures that I have on the computer and Facebook that I wanted to put together. Kind of like a scrapbook, but not really a scrapbook. Kind of just like a picture book. Maybe I'll write on some pieces of paper and slip them in there with like a short story, memory, or explanation or something.
I'll bet there's a way on a website to take all of those, sit down, choose the ones you want, choose captions you just want to write in for each one of what it is, what it makes you think of, what the memory is, and then have it bound into books and just ship. Because that would be really easy.
Yeah. And probably last longer than some sort of binder setup.
All the little things you put photos in over the years, they just disintegrate.
Yeah.
The things that hold the photos, or just, all the photo albums from my childhood. You've got to be really careful. You got to squeeze it when you pick it up because the photos will fall out of the pages because it just rots.
Well, maybe that's something you can help me with.
Okay.
Let's see here. I wanted to, go to the Oregon coast and Hot Springs. I feel like I already read that out loud.
You didn't
I
read
did.
the Oregon coast part.
Nope, but I did have Hot Springs on there.
Mhm.
I wanted to spend the summer swimming and enjoying the sunshine. I wanted to do some video diaries kind of like this. Make some birthday wishes for my baby boy. And make some videos for Ace. And then the last two things on my list were to go on a date every month. I don't see anything wrong with even just a small date. Like a cute little date to the Garland Theater or something. Just to continue to relish our, the relationship that I have with Christian and
Did you go on a
build that.
Did you go on a nice date this month?
I don't know. So it's May. I don't think so.
Was that last month?
We went out, We went to the hotel for our
I
staycation.
think that was
And I
in
think
May.
that was in May, so that was kind of a nice little date. It was towards the end. Actually, I think it was the 28th of February. Because we had to wait for that Saturday.
28th of April?
April, yeah. The 28th of April. And the last thing on my list was to make some art with Ace.
Great.
Yeah.
I needed to press play. That's my humor that your grandmother hates.
So is it going? Was
Yes,
it going?
It's going.
Okay. My heart did skip a beat for just a second, but
Maybe-
not enough to
maybe I
get me
should tone it
super
back.
upset.
I don't want to be the death of you.
No, you won't be the death of me, I'm sure.
Bad humor.
The other day I thought pneumonia was going to be the death of me.
Yep. I think more than one of us did. Turns out you were sleeping.
Just getting some rest. My body needed it. Yeah. I don't really even know what I looked like that first night here, the first day.
Your around your eyes was a lot darker. Your eyes were redder. Your skin was olive. It was paler. Granted, it was darker. The other room, we didn't have the blinds cracked.
Yeah,
and the
I
lights
know.
on. And when you sleep, with the pain meds you're on, or were on the dose you were on the other day, you sleep a lot harder. You breathe. It seems like you it's harder for you to breathe because you're more sedated. You just didn't look really at rest. You have your color. You don't have seriously black holes or bags under your eyes. Your hair's did.
Took a shower.
You look much, much better.
I just remember laying in the bed looking at other people. Everybody in the room just looked so terrified, and I was like, I think I might die tonight.
And I'm sorry if that
I don't remember.
came
you
over
leaving.
to you from the way we were all feeling.
Kind of.
'Cause-
But I was in so much pain. That was also a huge part of
Yeah.
me thinking that that's why. I was like, you can't get a hold of my pain. Like, maybe there's something you can do for me.
We were terrified. Absolutely terrified.
Well, you can't be terrified because it's inevitable.